What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back again with another video, and I apologize for not having a video for Game 4. I have been sick as hell again. I don't know what the hell's going on with me, but man, my diet is changing. I am looking after my health better because boy, oh boy, have I been disrespecting myself when it comes to my immune system, what I'm eating, but you guys don't need to know about that. If you guys are new here, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Join the squad. I'd love to have you guys here. I know there's a ton of you guys that watch these videos. Yes, you. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Also, check out my link down below for the QAG. If you need a new or used vehicle, make sure to go check out Queensway Automotive Group. They're a great group of guys if you need a new or used vehicle. Again, the QAG, Queensway Automotive Group. But we're here for Game 5 on the Andrew Piluk Hockey channel, talking about the Maple Leafs versus the Panthers. Man, a Friday night game. I will be working, so I'm going to have to take my breaks during this game, and then whatever I miss, I'll rewatch afterwards. I usually just rewatch the entire game if I miss any of it. Now, this is an interesting one, because at the time I'm making this video, we don't know if they're going to go back to Samsonov, if he's available, or if they're going to start Joseph Woll. And let me tell you guys something. As a goaltender, and I'm not sitting here acting like a goalie expert, but as a goalie, I really appreciate Joseph Woll's game, because the one thing that I notice with him is that he's not a frantic, crazy back and forth, sliding all over the net goaltender. He's very good at staying calm and composed, and I believe he said something as just vibe with the game, just feel it. And he did that in Game 4, and he played pretty well. The Leafs winning that one 2-1. They looked pretty good. Again, the officiating was atrocious, a lot of missed calls. Apparently, when you bleed on a high stick, it's not 4 minutes anymore. After further review, we deemed it to be hot sauce. Frank's Red Hot, or whatever the hell that hot sauce is, that's what they deemed to be on Michael Bunting's nose. I heard that the referees were seen dipping fries in it. So that's something that we'll have to look forward to in Game 5 if there's more blood. It's not blood, it's actually red hot sauce, and they dip fries into it. Now, the Gudis, the late hit there was ridiculous. I'm not really sure what's going on there. The refs have been atrocious in every single game of the playoffs, not just for the Leafs, but for the Panthers, for the Oilers, for the Kings, for Vegas. It doesn't matter who it is. The refs have been absolutely atrocious. It's an embarrassment to the league, and I'm not sure how these guys still have jobs. But nonetheless, getting a little bit off the path, the Leafs winning 2-1, forcing a Game 5. Now, this one is back in Toronto, like I said, Friday, May 12th at the time you're watching this. Not sure if anything's going to change in terms of the goaltending matchup, but we'll keep an eye on that. Florida leading the series, of course, 3-1, and this one is another 7 p.m. start. For points, Tkachuk still leading there, same with Marner. Tkachuk and Marner with the assists as well. Goals, same thing, Montour and Matthews. And Bobrovsky had his 6-game winning streak snapped by Joseph Woll in the Leafs. Samsonov with 4. And the home ice advantage hopefully will help the Leafs. They need this victory big time. I know that sounds ridiculous, but they need this. They need to win more than one game in this series. They need to take this series, but it's looking very slim. When they were down 2-0, I was really worried. I'll be honest, when they were down 3-0, I thought it was over. I honestly did. But with that 3-1, with that Game 4 win and making the series 3-1, there's a little bit of hope. But they're going to have to show a lot more than they did in Game 4. Matthews and Marner are still pretty invisible. They played a better complete game. Willie played better, but that big 4 needs to really come together, because every game that they play from now on could be their last. If they win another round, sure, they probably get another crack at it. If they come back and win this series, of course, they're probably going to get another crack at all of them coming back. But if they lose this series 4-1, it's not looking too good. I think if they put up a fight in this series, at least at the very minimum, they'll get another shot. But there's a lot of jobs on the line here. And I don't like these BS, like, oh, what's the fun matchup of this game type of previews. I'm very straight to the point. The Leafs win, and this becomes more interesting. They lose and people are gone. Every time that the Leafs play with their food and they act like donkeys, like they have been in this series, when they look awful, somebody else loses their job. Every time they lose a game. It might not show right away, but it's going to in the offseason. And I'm not talking Dubas. I'm not talking Sheldon Keefe. It could include those guys. Hell, it could include Brendan Shanahan for all we know. But I'm talking the players, the defense, the goaltending, the forwards, the wingers, the centers. It doesn't matter. Everybody is losing a job. And I'll be really excited to see what they do in the offseason because it's going to have to be crazy. But I'd rather them just win and build on this team. Figure out a way to get better. Win this series and see what happens. This should be a completely different series than what it is. There's not much more I can say. I don't like to BS. They need to win this game. They're down 3-1. Florida's been playing really well. The Leafs haven't shown up yet. They've played one pretty good game. But they need to go out there and whoop Florida's ass in one of these games. Florida's not scared of them. 2-1, whatever. We lost by a goal. We're still up 3-1. Florida's not scared. They haven't taken an ass whooping yet. The Leafs need to give them one. Scare the piss out of them. Win 6-0. And be like, yo, you thought we were done. Just get ready. So let's see what happens. If you're new here, like this video and subscribe. Join the squad. I love and appreciate you guys as always. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video or stream. Go Leafs go. Leave your predictions down below. Leave a question for the QAG Leafs inbox. Peace.